Well, hello, and welcome back. No timestamp. Yesterday, we filled in some of the gaps from our errant planning, mainly the absence of a marker. So you'll notice on the board today, Shaban and Didi have been circled. Tim remained in the bottom three. Use my middle finger like Simon.
It's always interesting that he's on the very bottom row as well. That's where we decided to put him.
This is going to be bad. I'm going to sneeze.
You're going to... No, keep it in. Keep it in. Let's move forward. All right, we can't edit that out. So if you missed it last night...
Start over?
On American... No, let's keep it. That's great. If you missed it last night on American Idol, your bottom three were Didi, Katie Stevens, and then Tim Urban.
Not Shaban.
Not Shaban, where she should have been. So Katie gets sent back, Didi and Tim are left, and I was hoping, I was praying that Tim would go home.
Yeah, we all were.
But I knew it would be Didi.
Except for the people who vote for him.
Exactly. So Didi is gone. Let's take Didi off the board.
Oh, and I have a Kleenex today. Didi can't seem to get through any aspect of life without crying.
That's true. So
I thought it was only fit that we take her off with something a little more civilized.
Is that heartless that I was laughing at that?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, she needed to go. The chick's a wreck.
She's a wreck.
Mess, and not a hot mess, just a mess.
Speaking of a mess.
And actually, I need to remove. I need to apologize officially to Shaban.
Get her out of there.
Putting you in the bottom three. You don't belong there, evidently.
So now we've got our top 9, as you can see, 9 contestants left.
Correct.
Tim remains with his fat little belly.
Should we start going Back to the Future style on Tim, erasing portions of him every week that he's in the bottom three? Well, you know, Back to the Future, when you went back in time and you interacted with another individual that changed the course of history forever, you began to disappear. The photo, his brother, his sister, eventually Michael J. Fox as he tried to play the guitar, Earth Angel.
I would like to do that, except I want the satisfaction when he's finally voted off of erasing his whole body.
Well, then we should probably fill him in then.
No, leave it how it is.
You want to leave the void?
I like the way it is.
The empty stomach?
It is, because he's got no soul.
Okay.
Okay? He's got no soul.
Tim Urban will burn in hell.
No, because he performed Tuesday night. It was Soul Night. Soul R&B.
Oh, okay.
He had no soul. He was
backing off. I thought you were making some type of... It is Lenten season.
That is
true.
true.
You're really gone. Good Friday tomorrow.
No.
It's not a happy day. I mean, it is a happy day.
All right.
Considering what happens then on Sunday, but...
Okay. Whatever. All right, so let's get away from the religious aspect of Tim Urban. Okay. Let's talk more.
What do you think he is, though?
I don't
Lutheran, Protestant?
I know he's lucky. Okay. That's all I know. Mm-hmm. So let's talk more.
God must be a Tim Urban fan.
Let's talk more about the performances.
Last night was
the vote-off show. And the musical acts that they trot out there on Wednesdays.
Usher was gross.
It was a weird performance.
I'm starting to feel like an old man when I watch the show, because you see a guy like Usher perform and you see the chicks grinding and they're working it, and then you had chick with the legs in front of Usher.
Fell down in front and went, and then
I don't like it.
And then the song with the lyrics. It's prime time. It's after 8 o'clock, so I know you can get away with a little bit more.
Well,
but
this is still kiddie time.
She really had a great booty. She really had great boobies?
I think I heard boobies.
It was boobies, wasn't it?
I think it was.
We can say boobies.
It rhymes with booty.
That's true.
And it is a sexy song that he was laying out there about the dance floor and getting up on it.
And I'm sitting there watching it and I'm like, how many kids right now are like, she's got nice boobies? That's awesome.
What does that mean?
I don't know. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't really care for Usher's performance.
No, not good. Diddy?
And then P. Diddy. Puff Daddy, what is he called now?
P. Papa Diddy Pop.
P. Papa Diddy Pop?
I think he's just Diddy.
That's a good name.
Or, yeah, right? Diddy.
I don't know. Diddy something.
Because he was...
Who cares?
P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Diddy. He's on Diddy, I think.
Okay, if he's Diddy, whatever. Doesn't matter. He comes out there, dressed in all white. You haven't heard from this guy in how many years? At least
he's been doing the Ciroc vodka commercials.
That's true. But I mean, legitimately, as a musical artist, we don't really know where he's been.
I'm sure he's been behind the scenes mixing.
Well, he has been. We had that MTV reality show, Making the Band.
Oh, that's right. He had all those chicks from Divine Destiny or something like that, or
I have no idea.
The other Destiny's Child.
With the girls.
Yeah.
Those chicks.
And then the one Aubrey O'Day
with the guys
split off, and then she went and did Playboy.
And there was the guys group.
Right, and they sucked.
Musically, he hasn't really been performing.
Right.
Then he gets out there, performs a song that, I'm sorry, was boring. The song was just boring. Plus,
the night was boring.
I don't know that it fit the typical American Idol audience, musically wise.
But he's launching.
I mean, you never hear hey, it's hip hop night on American Idol.
Right.
You know, it's never that night.
Oh, I'd like to see hip hop.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
But so Usher, he's not really hip hop, he's R&B, but it had more of that hip hoppy feel. And then P. Diddy, obviously, he raps and does all that kind of stuff. It just, it didn't work for me.
Nothing worked. The whole night didn't work for me.
And the fact that he thought American Idol and the stage of American Idol was the place to make his big comeback and make his musical debut.
Right. That's where they all go now, though.
Yeah.
Ruben Studdard just had his new album, whatever, so he comes back on.
Right.
And granted, he's got a connection because he's an American Idol alum.
That makes sense.
But every judge has... Miley had the movie coming out and her soundtrack.
Yeah.
And Usher was dropping the album on AI night. So he happened to be a judge.
Yeah.
So every one of them has some type of agenda.
Well, that's true.
It's going to be tough to find the John Lennon agenda next week.
That is true. Who's dropping an album after that? That's going to be weird.
Probably not him.
But I'm looking forward to that.
Maybe his son. Maybe Julian is doing something.
That's always a good week.
That is a good week, yeah.
You know what else was really annoying last night?
No.
You're not sure what I'm talking about?
No.
Let me give you a hint.
Okay.
Let me give you a hint.
Clothes talkers?
Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, with Simon on the thing.
What is with him
Yeah.
getting in the face of Simon Cowell every week now?
Well, I think he knows Simon's leaving. So this is his last chance to get the digs.
It's not funny.
But they're pals.
It's not cute.
Come on.
And I'm waiting for Simon.
We're friends.
Seriously. And Simon, try this move. When Ryan gets close again, grab him by the back of the head
Should I be Ryan?
Smash him into the desk.
I could be Ryan.
Just do it quick and get it over.
I mean, don't really do it, but if you want, you can.
No, but just...
Right, so if I... Then you... Okay.
Well, that was weird. Just smash him into the desk. And be done with it. And then just walk off the set.
Okay.
I want to see Ryan Seacrest get physically hurt.
It bring a little excitement to the program. At this point, I understand why you do it. And you put somebody in the bottom three. Katie goes to the bottom three.
Right.
Then we perform. Because you've got to... I don't know when they're exactly going to put the next guy down, so I've got to stick around. So you build that cumulative audience throughout. And
But you don't have to stick around.
Switch. But no, because you know exactly when the vote-off's coming.
Right.
So I think it would really behoove them. We could get this done in 6.5 minutes.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to fill any time slots.
Ah. But
24 minutes of commercials?
Between 8 and 9, in a commercial stop set, we will vote somebody off. So it forces you to watch Fox starting at 8 a.m. They might vote somebody off in the first break at 8:11.
8 p.m.
Yeah, what did I say, 8 a.m.?
Yeah, well, I knew what you meant. Yeah.
They might vote somebody off at 8:11.
Okay.
They might vote somebody off at 8:32. It might be at 8:01. They might kick off Bones or whatever, and then just come on and be like, Didi's gone!
Wait.
And then you just, I missed it! Ah! So next week, you gotta watch the whole lot.
You didn't mean kick Bones off of Bones? Like Bones was going to be sent home?
No, but
off the,
I don't know, whatever show would be on at 8 o'clock.
Because then does Ryan Seacrest become the guy from Bones?
Former Angel?
I was confused.
No, I'm saying the show starts, and then all of a sudden...
Oh, it goes...
This is American Idol! And
I'm
then
sick of that.
Didi's voted off, and then cue the lights, and then pew, it all comes down, and then Didi's gone, and then you tune in, you're like, I missed it. Ah.
And
randomize it.
And how ridiculous was it last night with the Clash of the Titans, the movie
that
coming
was
up
terrible.
on Friday?
Well, Japan took it all personally.
I know. When they go to the London premiere and they get all the cast members to start talking about American Idol, they all look so disinterested. One guy's just like, "Is this done?" He was like, "Come on, man."
They're all foreign, are they not?
Yes.
A lot of foreign accents in there.
Yes.
Couldn't find an American to fight Calibus in the swamp, huh?
No, clearly
not. Not one.
Not a one.
Not one American guy could face the Kraken.
That's true.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm not looking forward to the remake of this thing.
I am.
Why Did you see the original?
Of course.
Original's great.
I love the original.
Leave it alone. Leave Harry Hamlin alone.
But now that you got the technology, you can do so much more.
But now it's too much.
Look at what the Kraken's going to become.
I like the Kraken swimming out from underneath and the weird Photoshoppy looking Poseidon underneath in the original going... And the thing had swum past 9 minutes before. And catch up, Poseidon.
Okay.
Alright, whatever.
So that's it. Didi's gone.
There they are. There's your top 9, America.
Top 9. Deal with it. And he's got to be gone. Right? Deal with it.
Deal with it.
And someone smashed Seacrest into a desk.
Deal with it.